Hello everyone, welcome to your reading here. So who are we connecting with in this reading? We're connecting with Aquarius. So beautiful Aquarius here. This will be a reading of the romantic type. This will be energy that's shared between you and another person, whoever it is that you have in mind when you're watching these readings. So that energy is coming through here for Aquarius. So let's get an update here. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Okay, we have this very Aquarius. I always say this is Aquarius energy, right? This Four of Swords. You have this holding on, right? Well, look at the bottom. We have the Three of Swords. That's interesting how they are together. There's holding on to some sort of heartbreak. I had this combination in one of the readings, whether it was in the main reading or the extended reading. There was this combination that came out. Okay, so I don't remember for whose sign, but it's not important here. So we have this holding on. So there was like pain, some sort of pain. Okay, there's this like a third thing. So it doesn't have to be a person, although it usually is. It's like being cheated on with another individual. But it could be like a thing as well. Or it could be a family member too. There's like petty energy here, okay? A little bit of petty energy. But also not being able to let go. Let's get two more cards here for you, Aquarius. A Ten of Chalices. This is coming out for every reading that I'm doing. Okay, so completion, because as a collective, right now, we are all feeling this. We are not 100% complete within ourselves. If you know this, however, if you know that those are the influences that are out there, then that's power for you because you can be complete, okay? It's really just kind of a choice. See, sometimes if you're not aware of it, you're going to kind of fall on the influence, whatever energetic influence is out there at the current point in time. So I want you to be aware of that, and I want you to be complete. Just focus on being complete within just you. It's just you that is necessary. Okay, so this is kind of a vulnerable time as well. Now we do have this Two of Wands here. Now from this deck, this is the card of nearness. This is the card of closeness. So you can see these two people. There's just this table that's separating them. There's a lot of passion. This is almost like being able to touch the other person, even with separation. Okay. And then we have this Knight of Chalices. So it's kind of like a surprise visit. Like, surprise, here I am. That type of a vibe. I mean, you might want to surprise somebody, or somebody might want to surprise you with an offer, okay? One of the people might be bathing at the time, okay? In a river or a lake, right? Let me be literal here with the illustration as well. So, let's see. This perhaps felt very one-sided. Okay, so there's this it's almost like all the energy's on one side. Usually it's nicely balanced. But here, no. Here is like on one side. So it's like one person was doing the pursuing. The other person wasn't really. There was like cold energy here. Okay, and yeah, and that's kind of coming back now. So let's see. Okay, a new this is a new beginning, but it's like being transformed. So things are different here. Wanting a new beginning, seeing a new beginning here. The two people are there in the fire. What's at the bottom, though? This tower. So this tower moment perhaps happened. This tower, okay, so from this card deck specifically, there was somebody in the middle, okay? So the third party situation. This is very clear here. So it's like perhaps this individual was trying to convince you that they were not cheating or something like that. There was just this, like, really petty. Okay, let's get this little girl back in focus. Okay, I don't know why it's not. There it is. Okay. We have somebody trying to block you here, right? Just with the camera like that like never happens. Somebody's trying to block you from literally seeing the truth here. Okay? And they are trying to block you from seeing that they are recognizing you as sort of like the one or somebody very special. This is recognition energy. Now, Aquarius, if you want me to pull a card for your situation, just let me know down in the comments. I'm going to continue to do that. Just somewhere within your comment, okay? Just let me know that you want a card for your situation, or something of that nature. And I'm going to go through that. You can let me know the other person's birthday or their sign or the situation if you would like to. Whatever you feel comfortable sharing, Don't share too much though, because the comments are public. So whatever it is that you feel comfortable with, and I will give you an explanation, just a little bit, because I don't want to. It's going to be a lot of work, I'm going to be putting a lot of readings out, so it'll be perhaps a little bit generic, but it will help you. It might help guide you, okay, in direction or something of that nature. So we have the Six of Swords here, plus your energy. So somebody's like transitioning. This is energy of transition, but they're like transitioning your way. So this is Aquarius energy, right? The star card that's like wishing for, like this wish that's actually fulfilled. It's like they feel complete, okay? This completeness with the Aquarius. This Aquarius plus the swords are air energy. So that's even more there. Now we do have the 2 6s here. I've been kind of looking at any numbers that we're seeing here in the readings. Okay, the Chariot here. Have a little bit of confusion, having to make a decision. This might kind of surprise you. There might be like a surprise visit or a surprise communication here. Rather unexpected. There's something unexpected here. Okay, but this person perhaps doesn't know how to deliver it. There's issues here. There's issues. How do I come back? Like the question, how do I come back from involving that that third party situation? How do I come back from that? It's like I have to convince Aquarius of this. It's like they might also want to. They perhaps want to start drama in the past as well, which is not something that you would want. So there's this confusion around this whole situation. All right, so let's keep going here. I will be doing a spread identical to this one right after this reading here is complete, specifically for this individual, their current feelings for you and general things that they're going through right now. So if this resonates here throughout, you are more than welcome to check that out. It will be listed as a link in the description, and it will be the first thing there, so you cannot miss it. So do check it out if you would like to. It's there for you. So we have the Strength card as well. Differences, okay? Transformation. This is that 8 energy. Transformation. Differences between you, not on the same page energetically as well. So this Knight here, this Swords Knight, there's no stopping this one. But I don't really like this that much, because this is almost like this individual doesn't have like this self-control. So it's like if there's a little bit of a hiccup or something within your connection, your relationship, how whatever you're doing, it's kind of like there's this fear of this person going to somebody else. So it's okay. I mean, this Knight can be passionate, don't get me wrong. This one is especially if your person is the more masculine energy in the connection here, then you have somebody that just goes and gets it. So it's very passionate. It's something that it's like a turn on, but if it's for you, not if it's for 10 other people as well. So there's this nervous energy, there's this tension. Now Yeah, so perhaps like trying to escape it. I don't know. Yeah, this nervous, see this tense person here trying to write. I don't know how to get this message across. This knave wants to communicate, but doesn't know how to do it. So like writing a text message, oh, let me just scratch that. I'm going to delete this. This was not good enough, or this was just not good here, okay? So I'm going to try again tomorrow. So it's this not knowing. It's nervous, it's tension. The devil is at the bottom, okay? Kind of being stuck in that cycle, kind of going back to an ex or going back to a past energy. This devil here is holding a rather large body part, okay? So, it's this thing. It's like sort of, this could also be, how do I get, if this involves your situation that there's separation, how do I get back to Aquarius? Okay, let me entice Aquarius here with something tempting here, something scrumptious. There's that type of a vibe here as well. So just be cautious, Aquarius, all right? People are just in that energy. Like I said, there's this, it's easy to kind of take the bait, right? And you have to be cautious because, there's great people out there. There's great people. There's other people. I know that this here, you have this on your mind, so I won't even go into that. You're here for this individual, so that's what I will focus on. So we have this 8 of chalices, okay? Looking in the other direction, not being too happy. Now, if this individual left, let's say they got with somebody else. This is on the backside here, all right? Very immature, kind of just purely sexual, purely just physical. There's no, see, it's like trying to find that, like the emotions, right? Trying to find the chalices, which is emotions, not being able to find it there. It's not fulfilling, okay? There's nobody like you, Aquarius. This is kind of the vibe here. So this is wanting to come back for sure. Okay, this 3 of Swords, right? This cheating situation. Perhaps they don't even know that perhaps that's you right there. I mean, this is just an illustration. But these people are unaware that woman there, like, caught them, right? They're kind of just here in the moment, right? They're like high or something. I don't know what they are on. They're drunk or something of that nature. It looks like this fellow here has really been, doing some damage here. Look at this woman's, like, she's like bruised or something. It's like, good. Okay. Anyway, never noticed that in that card. But yeah, perhaps you caught them. They don't even know. Okay, so it's this situation. It's like almost trying to escape. Sometimes the conscious as well. It's like this individual's conscious is seared here. It's like they're numb. Okay, I gotta tell you, they're not showing a lot of emotions here. I mean, the swords are just words. They're logic. They don't really show emotions. So, the Empress, okay. Empress also represents his beauty, but it represents, look what's at the bottom. This watching energy here. It's like watching. Did Aquarius move on? Did what is going on here in the situation? The Empress does indicate, usually it's a pregnant lady. It indicates fertility. I'm hoping nothing in that. If it, doesn't seem like it would be planned, but I'm just want to throw that out there. So, and then the Lovers is like the perfect union, but it's like a Gemini energy, so you could look at it like dual mindset, okay? So like flipping back and forth. It's usually a good energy, but in this situation, in this context, it could be like flipping back and forth between 2 people. That's why in this card here, there are 2 women. One of the women is feeling a little bit more left out, but it could just be a mindset, right? It's like the positive way of looking at it or the really negative way of looking at it. It's like flipping back and forth to these. Okay, so I will now clear the board and do specifically your person's current feelings for you and what they're going through. So we're going to go deeper into this story here. So again, that will be linked down in the description of this video. It's specific for this reading here. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for your support of this channel. If you could give this video here a like, and all the best to you. Have a wonderful rest of your day or evening whenever you're watching this, and take care.